A new era dawned for Great Britain. HMS Queen Elizabeth joined the Royal Navy's fleet. It stands as a powerful symbol of naval might. The ship itself is truly enormous in scale. Its construction represented a major national investment. Its primary purpose is to project power and protect interests. The Royal Navy welcomed this flagship with much pride. A new chapter in naval history had clearly begun. This mighty carrier is designed to serve many roles. It functions as a highly mobile airbase out at sea. From its deck, it can launch numerous advanced fighter jets. These aircraft can support troops operating on the ground. The ship also plays a vital part in disaster relief efforts. Providing humanitarian aid is a key secondary task. It often acts as a command ship for multinational forces. Its inherent versatility is exceptionally important for modern operations. The ship's specifications are quite impressive. It displaces a massive 65,000 tons of water. This figure underscores its considerable size and capacity. It can achieve speeds of over 25 knots when required. Its operational range extends to 10,000 nautical miles. The flight deck is vast, providing ample operational space. It measures 280 meters long and is 70 meters wide. It features phalanx guns for close-in defense capabilities. A distinctive ski jump aids aircraft in taking off safely. HMS Queen Elizabeth can carry a large number of aircraft. Up to 72 aircraft can be embarked depending on the mission. This typically includes the advanced F-35B Lightning II stealth fighters. Merlin helicopters also operate from the ship for various support roles. The core ship's company consists of around 679 personnel. However, this number increases to about 1,600 with the air wing. This large complement highlights the scale of its complex operations. Managing and supporting such a crew is a significant undertaking daily. New warships, especially complex ones, often face early problems. These initial difficulties are commonly called teething troubles. HMS Queen Elizabeth, despite its advanced design, was no different. Sophisticated machinery and systems need time to fully settle in. The Royal Navy had anticipated some of these initial challenges. Such issues are typically identified during rigorous sea trials. Necessary adjustments and modifications then help improve the ship's performance. This is widely regarded as a normal part of bringing a warship online. A notable mechanical problem emerged in February 2024. It was discovered just before a major NATO maritime exercise. Routine pre-sailing engineering checks revealed an unexpected fault. The issue concerned a coupling on the starboard propeller shaft. This was a serious concern for the ship's propulsion system. As a result, the carrier was prevented from sailing as planned. It unfortunately missed NATO's large-scale exercise Steadfast Defender. The timing of this mechanical fault was a significant setback. The carrier's sister ship also experienced her share of problems. HMS Prince of Wales suffered a significant breakdown at sea. This unfortunate incident occurred back in August 2022. Investigations found that its propeller shaft had been misaligned. The Prince of Wales also had 2 flooding incidents earlier. These happened during its first year of operational service. These repeated issues across the class raised some serious concerns. Engineers questioned if these were isolated incidents or a wider design flaw. Following the Prince of Wales incident, thorough checks were conducted. HMS Queen Elizabeth's propeller shafts seemed to be fine at that time. The British Ministry of Defence issued a statement on the matter. In April 2023, they officially said it was not a class issue. However, the February 2024 coupling issue brought new questions. Debate resurfaced regarding whether these problems were indeed systemic. Royal Navy officials maintain that such issues can occur on new warships. Complex vessels often face these hurdles on their path to full readiness. HMS Queen Elizabeth is a strategically vital asset for the NATO alliance. It significantly boosts the collective maritime power of member nations. Its capability to rapidly deploy a potent carrier air wing is crucial. This provides a strong and credible deterrent to potential adversaries. The carrier helps NATO to project stability and show its strength. The ship regularly supports various allied missions and commitments. Its presence in joint operations reinforces the principle of collective defense. For many allies, its availability is very reassuring in uncertain times. The carrier was originally scheduled to participate in Steadfast Defender. This exercise was one of NATO's largest in many decades. The unfortunate propeller shaft issue prevented its direct involvement. This was undoubtedly disappointing for the United Kingdom's contribution. It was also a missed opportunity for joint training with NATO allies. However, the ship has successfully joined other major drills previously. For example, Exercise Saxon Warrior in 2017 was a notable deployment. During that exercise, it trained alongside the USS George H.W. Bush. An unusual security incident occurred during a port visit to Hamburg. This took place in November 2024, attracting media attention. The carrier was conducting a planned 5-day diplomatic visit. A suspicious, unidentifiable drone flew very close to the warship. This was observed in the early hours of the morning, around 4:25 a.m. The drone was reportedly about 1.5 meters by 1.5 meters in size. This event caused immediate security alerts and a swift response. It highlighted the new and evolving types of threats to naval assets. German military security teams responded to the drone sighting rapidly. They quickly deployed specialist units to counter the airborne device. They attempted to jam the drone using HP-47 handheld jammers. Despite their efforts, the drone managed to evade capture. It was last seen moving towards the nearby Tollerort container terminal. A Chinese shipping company has co-owned that terminal since June 2023. This ownership detail naturally raised some suspicions about the drone's origin. The incident clearly shows that robust drone defense systems are now essential. The United Kingdom currently faces significant economic challenges. Government finances are under considerable strain at the moment. A substantial deficit in public finances has been clearly identified. This wider economic climate could lead to further spending cuts. National defense budgets might well be affected by these pressures. Operating and maintaining large aircraft carriers is very expensive. These substantial ongoing costs are naturally subject to close scrutiny. Difficult strategic choices may therefore lie ahead for defense planners. The Royal Navy is also grappling with serious recruitment struggles. The number of new recruits joining the service has fallen sharply. There was a significant 22.1% drop in intake as of January 2024. Consequently, the total uniformed strength of the naval service has shrunk. The Queen Elizabeth-class carriers require many skilled crew members to operate. The core ship's company is around 700, rising with the air group. This sustained personnel shortage puts a considerable strain on resources. It impacts the ability to crew and deploy both carriers effectively. Due to these combined pressures, various options are being considered. One possibility is placing one of the two carriers into extended readiness. This essentially means the vessel would be temporarily mothballed. Such a measure could potentially save money and alleviate crew shortages. A comprehensive strategic defense review is currently being conducted. Its important findings and recommendations are expected during 2025. This critical review will heavily influence future naval deployment decisions. The operational plans for both carriers depend greatly on its outcome. The long-term future of HMS Queen Elizabeth is therefore complex. It is undeniably a technologically advanced and highly capable warship. The carrier holds immense strategic value for Britain and its NATO allies. However, it clearly faces headwinds from economic constraints and crew shortfalls. The next few years will be crucial in determining its operational tempo. The decisions stemming from the upcoming Strategic Defence Review will be key. The Royal Navy remains committed to maximising its utility despite challenges. HMS Queen Elizabeth endures as a proud